快乐，祝你生日，小心小心啊！
这承认，
哇，
好用心，天哪！
这是年年吗？
这是我的4只宠物。
哇，我看到最左边是年年，
谢谢。就这么一个小图都能看出来，它最难看。
谁呀？人家在楼上哎，
在楼上，
对，
小声一点。
小杨怎么跑下来说你怎么说我妈妈
An unforgettable night. I can still vividly remember how the air that night felt different. Just on September 23rd, in an elegant ballroom decorated with shades of white, gold and glitter of crystal chandeliers, the atmosphere was filled with enthusiasm, laughter and light of warmth. It was a special night, the birthday night of Bai Lu, a talented actress who always managed to bewitch the audience with her charm. However, behind all the excitement of the party that had been so carefully prepared, there was one thing that took center stage, something that not only made the party feel festive, but also romantic: Zeng Shunxi's presence. Not only did he come as an ordinary guest, but he came as someone who gave a surprise, who enlivened the room with a special aura, and who made every eye that was present that night could not take his eyes off him. As a source who was fortunate enough to witness that moment firsthand from start to finish, I want to take you back to that night. A night when cheers mingled with warm heartbeats. A night when a birthday party turned into an unforgettable romance. An electrifying preparation. Since the morning, the staff had been busy preparing all the details of Bai Lu's birthday party. I arrived early to see how the process was going. Every corner of the room is decorated with pearl white balloons, gold ribbons, and pink roses that symbolize tenderness as well as love. A long table full of cakes, chocolates, and elegant drinks is neatly arranged. In the middle of the room stood a giant 3-tiered birthday cake, decorated with beautiful edible flowers. However, what intrigued me from the beginning was the surprise plan that he said would be carried out by someone special. I was wondering, who was that guy? Until a staff member whispered something to me. Sure, it's a secret, but listen, Zeng Shunxi is coming tonight, and she has already prepared something romantic for Bai Lu. To be honest, I was surprised. Zeng Shunxi and Bai Lu's names are often associated by fans, both because of their drama projects and because of their incredible chemistry. But hearing the news that he was going to give a surprise in person at Bai Lu's birthday party, I knew that tonight would not be an ordinary one. Part 2. Arrival of guests. By evening, one by one guests began to arrive. They consisted of Bai Lu's close friends, some co-workers, family, and of course some public figures whose names were familiar in the entertainment world. All came in elegant clothes, adding to the glamorous impression of the evening. When Bai Lu finally walked into the room, everyone in unison cheered. Happy birthday, Bai Lu! He smiled broadly, his eyes shining with happiness. With a simple but elegant white dress, Bai Lu looked like a princess that night. Her smile is sincere, her steps are graceful, and her aura truly captivates anyone who looks. However, I knew something had yet to begin. The surprise of Zeng Shunxi. The first surprise of Zeng Shunxi. About an hour after the show began, the ballroom lights suddenly dimmed. Everyone was silent, looking at each other, wondering what was happening. The music slowly stops, alternating with soft guitar strains. Then, from the side of the entrance, a man stepped in with a bouquet of fresh red roses. I held my breath when I realized who he was. Zeng Shunxi. Cheers instantly filled the room. Some guests even whistled and clapped loudly. Bai Lu, who was standing near the cake table, looked surprised. His eyes widened, his hands reflexively closed his mouth, as if he couldn't believe what he was seeing. Zeng Shunxi walked over with steady steps, a charming smile adorning her face. Arriving before Bai Lu, he handed her the flower while saying in a voice loud enough for everyone to hear, "Happy birthday, Bai Lu. May your days always be as beautiful as tonight." The atmosphere broke out. Everyone applauded boisterously. Some even cheered seductively. Bai Lu received the flower with a blush on her cheeks. Obviously, she was very overwhelmed. A special song that makes all washed away. Not finished there, Zeng Shunxi then took the microphone. It says, "Tonight is not only a birthday celebration, but also a celebration of all the wonderful things Bai Lu has shared with us through her works. I want to give you something simple, but sincere from the heart. Then, he started singing. Zeng Shunxi's voice softly filled the room. He sang a romantic song that made everyone silent, swept away in the atmosphere. I saw Bai Lu's eyes glaze over. It was clear that the song touched her heart. Even more beautiful, in the middle of the song, a large LED screen behind the stage displays Bai Lu's moments of togetherness, from his childhood portraits, his career journey, to some candid portraits full of laughter with those closest to him. It was not just a song, it was a performance full of meaning. And even more surprising, I heard that Zeng Shunxi herself chose the photos, working with the team to prepare them all. Meaningful candle-blowing moments. After the song ends with a standing ovation, it's time to blow out the candles. The large cake was pushed into the center of the room. All the lights dimmed again, the candles were lit, and the atmosphere became warm. All guests sing a birthday song together. Bai Lu closed her eyes, prayed, and then blew out the candle with one breath. Everyone cheered happily. But the most interesting thing was that when Bai Lu opened his eyes after blowing out the candles, Zeng Shunxi stood right beside him, smiling meaningfully. Their gazes met for a moment, and I could feel there was something deeper than just friendship. The dance of surprises. After that, upbeat music plays. The guests begin to dance in the middle of the room. Bai Lu had hesitated to join, but then Zeng Shunxi reached out to her. "Can I ask you to dance tonight?" he asked politely. Bai Lu chuckled a little, but accepted his helping hand. The two of them danced flexibly, making all the guests cheer and applaud. I saw a lot of cameras capturing that moment, because it was obvious how harmonious they looked together. Not only me, everyone that night could feel the romantic energy emanating from both. Warm conversations behind the scenes. As a guest speaker, I had the opportunity to take a peek at the atmosphere behind the stage. After a few entertainment events were over, I saw Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi sitting on a sofa, talking with expressions full of laughter. I didn't hear all of their conversations, but I saw how Zeng Shunxi was attentively pouring drinks for Bai Lu, and how Bai Lu seemed so comfortable by her side. There is an intimacy that is difficult to describe in words, something that cannot be faked. Special gift. Towards the end of the event, Zeng Shunxi gave a special gift to Bai Lu. A small dark blue box with a silver ribbon. Everyone held their breath as Bai Lu opened it. Inside, there is a star-shaped pendant necklace. "Because in my opinion, you always shine like a star, on stage as well as in everyday life," Zeng Shunxi said. Bai Lu looked completely moved. He immediately hugged Zeng Shunxi, making everyone present cheer boisterously. It's not just a gift, it's a symbol of appreciation, attention, and maybe love. The event ended with lots of laughter and happiness. The guests went home with big smiles, and many were still talking about the romantic moment between Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi. I came home with a warm heart. As a guest speaker, I felt lucky to be able to witness that special night live. The night of Bai Lu's birthday is not only a celebration of birth, but also a proof that love can come in the form of a simple but sincere surprise. And more importantly, I'm sure everyone who attended that night will take home the same memories. How wonderful it was to see Bai Lu's happiness, especially with Zeng Shunxi's presence enlivening the night with love. What remains after the night days after the birthday party? Social media was filled with photos and videos of the beautiful moments between Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi. The hashtag Zeng Shunxi for Bai Lu was even trending. But for me, as a person who sees firsthand, it's all about more than just uploads. I know, there was a real feeling that flashed between them that night. Feelings that may not need to be announced, because enough can be felt by everyone present. Bai Lu's birthday night on September 23rd is not just a party, but a story that is festive, romantic, and will never be forgotten.